Get ready for the biggest stories hitting your feed right now. We start with the Venus Transit 2026 forecast. We are diving deep into what Venus entering Gemini truly means for your personal zodiac sign, exploring the potential shifts in your love life, and looking ahead at your future prospects. This analysis will give you the cosmic blueprint for what's coming next in your personal journey.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to hold it with one hand? The PopSocket's Pop Grip gives you a secure grip, works as a phone stand, and even lets you swap the top for a fresh new look. Simple, useful, and perfect for everyday phone use. Click the link in the comments to grab yours on Amazon.
Next up, we have a groundbreaking look at the future of artificial intelligence. We are getting an early look at the Gemini Omni model, which is reportedly generating incredibly realistic AI video in a brand new leak. We'll examine what users are seeing, the impressive capabilities, and whether this new video model is set to redefine what AI can create for us. The AI landscape is heating up, and Elon Musk's Grok chatbot is struggling to keep pace. We're breaking down why Grok is falling behind as ChatGPT, Claude, and Gemini surge ahead in popularity and business use. We'll look at the massive drop in downloads and the key strategic moves that are shifting the power dynamic in the AI world. Finally, we uncover a massive cybersecurity revelation. Google has discovered the first AI-made zero-day exploit, and they are claiming it was not created with Gemini. We'll discuss what this means for global security and the implications of this vulnerability. Don't miss a single moment of this critical news. Stay with us. A collection of recent financial and lifestyle articles highlights significant shifts across global markets, personal finance, and major industry trends. On the astrological front, an analysis examining Venus entering Gemini in 2026 explores potential impacts on zodiac signs, love life, and future prospects, according to the Economic Times. In the corporate and financial sphere, attention is drawn to regulatory challenges in the securities market, questioning whether codes can effectively bridge existing gaps in stock market regulation. Furthermore, there is speculation surrounding major investment shifts, such as why Sanjeev Bikhchandani's focus has increasingly pivoted toward Zomato over traditional employment, and the strategic reversal by BlackRock in its approach to attracting investors. Indian financial markets are also under scrutiny, with a focus on the stability of retail investment. The report questions the potential repercussions if the 98 million Systematic Investment Plan (SIP) accounts, which form the backbone of Indian equities, were to cease operations. The automotive sector is experiencing rapid growth, with an examination of the missing links currently hindering the entry of first-time buyers and new car purchasers into the market. Finally, a Business Insight piece explores how a specific case demonstrated that mergers and acquisitions, M&A, can be successfully navigated even in challenging circumstances. Google is generating significant buzz ahead of its I/O 2026 event, with early leaks suggesting the imminent arrival of Gemini Omni, a potential next-generation AI video model. Reports surfacing from users on platforms like Reddit indicate that the new model is already being tested, with users spotting references to it within the Gemini app on both iOS and Android devices. A Reddit user, Zackattack391, reported a pop-up within the Gemini application suggesting the creation of content using Gemini Omni, which is being linked to Google's internal project designation, 9 to 5 Google. Testing the capabilities of Gemini Omni, the user generated a video based on a specific prompt. The resulting output was described as impressive, noting that the model demonstrated correct reasoning while producing a video that was highly lifelike and reasonably accurate. While the output contained minor inconsistencies, such as discrepancies between written actions and chalk movements, the overall quality was deemed strong. When attempting a benchmark test involving a classic prompt, such as "Will Smith eating spaghetti?" the model encountered guardrails that prevented generation. A subsequent test yielded a less impressive result, with the spaghetti appearing unexpectedly on empty plates and insufficient depiction of chewing. For comparison, another user tested the same scenario using ByteDance's Seedance 2, noting that Cadence 2's output appeared more consistent, despite minor jittering issues on the user's end. Furthermore, users have observed new features within the usage interface, including precise rolling limits for video generation. The user noted reaching 86% of their daily usage limit after only 2 video generation requests on the Google AI Pro plan. Industry speculation suggests that Gemini Omni is an extension of Google's existing VO model, according to metadata found on X by Max Weinbach. Official confirmation from Google is awaited to reveal the full scope of Gemini Omni and how it enhances the capabilities of VO. Elon Musk's AI chatbot, Grok, is facing a significant competitive challenge as data reveals its popularity and business adoption are lagging behind industry giants like ChatGPT, Claude, and Gemini. Despite an initial explosive launch, the anti-woke chatbot is experiencing declining downloads and a notable absence of paying customers. Grok experienced a massive surge earlier this year, peaking at over 20 million downloads in January. However, this growth was heavily influenced by a controversial feature that permitted users to generate explicit, non-consensual deepfake images. This feature drew intense criticism from lawmakers and child safety advocates following reports linking it to images of celebrities and minors. Subsequent international bans and restrictions forced XAI, Grok's parent company, to curtail these functionalities, leading to a sharp decline in interest. Data from AppMagic indicates that downloads plummeted to just 8.3 million in April, representing a nearly 60% drop from the January high. The struggle extends beyond downloads to monetization. Grok is failing to convert users into paying subscribers. A comprehensive survey of 260,000 Americans conducted by Recon Analytics in the second quarter of 2026 found that only 0.174% of people paid for Grok. This contrasts sharply with OpenAI's ChatGPT, which dominates the market, with over 6% of respondents indicating they pay for a subscription. Furthermore, Grok is struggling to gain traction in enterprise environments. While many free AI tools are in use, adoption in the workplace remains low. A study by Enterprise Technology Research showed that only 7% of companies are actively utilizing Grok. Meanwhile, competitors like Google's Gemini and Anthropic's Claude are demonstrating much faster uptake in business settings. A significant indicator of Grok's current trajectory is a recent development involving Musk's other venture, SpaceX. Despite past critiques of Anthropic, SpaceX has reportedly secured a substantial agreement to lease computing power from Anthropic's Colossus One data center in Tennessee to train its own AI models. This deal is projected to generate billions for SpaceX, suggesting that Musk's infrastructure may be proving more effective in powering competitors than his direct chatbot product. Currently tied to the social media platform X, Grok risks becoming a niche offering unless a major strategic shift in business adoption occurs, positioning it against the market dominance of OpenAI, Google, and Anthropic. Google has announced the discovery of what it claims is the first AI-made zero-day exploit in the technology industry. According to Google's Threat Intelligence Group, GITG, the vulnerability was created and developed using artificial intelligence. While the company believes an AI model played a role in the discovery and exploit creation, Google explicitly stated that the Gemini model was not involved in developing the threat. The report did not specify the exact AI model or threat actor group responsible for the exploit. Google confirmed that the threat actor intended to use the exploit in a mass exploitation event, but proactive discovery by Google successfully prevented its deployment. Security experts note that zero-day exploits are exceptionally dangerous because they are unknown to targets, leaving them with no preparation time. Google indicated that they had already notified the targeted company, which subsequently patched the vulnerability. Furthermore, Google suggested that individuals linked to China and North Korea have shown significant interest in leveraging AI for exploiting security weaknesses.